The fascinating facts of female psyche and physiology. Woman is more responsible for romance when her stomach is full. Studies show that women are more attracted to men wearing blue, while men are more attracted to women wearing red. Women spend over 4 years in total of their lives menstruating. Women use silence to express pain. You know, she's truly hurt when she chooses to ignore you. Women with higher IQs have a harder time finding a mate. Intelligent women would rather remain single than be with the wrong person. Psychological stimulation plays a crucial role in female pleasure. A woman's capacity to reach orgasm is significantly enhanced through mental and emotional engagement. This highlights the importance of understanding and patience in intimate relationships. Many women harbor concerns about their appearance, especially during intimate moments. This vulnerability speaks to the broader societal pressures on beauty and body image, underscoring the need for a supportive and affirming environment. When a woman pauses to look at you after an explanation, it might be her intuitively questioning the veracity of your words. This moment underscores the value of honesty and openness in building trust. Studies suggest that women feel more inclined towards romance when they feel physically satiated. This interesting link between comfort and affection highlights the multifaceted nature of attraction and love. If a girl likes you, she will always play with her hair while talking to you. 15% of married women cheat on their spouse. 25% of married men do too. The male brain is 10% bigger than the female's, but the female brain works more efficiently. It takes 3 to 4 years to completely get to know someone. Couples who wait for this length before marriage are less likely to divorce. A busy, vibrant, goal-oriented woman is so much more attractive than a woman who waits around for a man to validate her existence. Generally, a woman will only argue with someone she truly cares for arguing. Less occurs when she is less interested. That's why wives and husbands fight and argue too much. Women are more influenced and persuaded by a man's sense of humor than his looks. Intelligent women often prioritize personal fulfillment over societal expectations. This independence is a testament to the evolving role of women in seeking partnerships that truly match their values and aspirations. The physiology of women, from the menstrual cycle to the effects of ovulation on desire, offers a glimpse into the intricacies of the female body. Recognizing and respecting these physiological aspects can enhance mutual understanding and intimacy. The perception of women, from their roles in society to the expectations placed upon them, is deeply influenced by cultural norms. Acknowledging and challenging these stereotypes can lead to more equitable and fulfilling relationships. Despite their strengths and capabilities, only a small percentage of women view themselves as beautiful. This disparity between self-perception and reality highlights the critical need for empowering women to recognize and celebrate their worth. The depth of emotional intimacy significantly enhances a woman's sexual experience. It's crucial to engage not just physically, but also mentally and emotionally, illustrating the importance of psychological stimulation in fostering a meaningful connection. Creating an environment where both partners feel understood and valued can profoundly impact their intimacy. When a woman is upset, the simple act of offering empathy and trying to understand her perspective can make a significant difference. This approach emphasizes the need for compassionate listening and support, moving beyond superficial interactions to create a space for genuine healing and connection. Studies indicate that women and men approach risk-taking differently, with women generally being more cautious. This trait, while often viewed in a negative light, reflects a complex decision-making process that values the assessment of consequences and the nurturing of relationships over the pursuit of risk for its own sake. The dynamics of trust and commitment in relationships are highlighted by the fact that a significant portion of women consider the potential for an affair if they believed they wouldn't get caught. This stark statistic underscores the critical importance of building strong, trust-based relationships, where open communication and mutual respect are paramount. A woman's superior ability to read body language and facial expressions is a testament to their emotional intelligence. This innate capability not only makes them exceptional conversationalists, but also empathetic partners, capable of understanding and responding to the unspoken needs of others. The emotional complexity of women allows for deep connections, sometimes leading to a woman loving her best friend with a depth that differs from romantic love. This complexity deserves respect and understanding, highlighting the diverse ways in which love and affection manifest. The decision-making process behind what to wear, though seemingly trivial, occupies a significant part of many women's lives. This reflects broader societal pressures and the importance of self-expression through fashion, further emphasizing the need for a supportive environment that values individuality over conformity. The journey towards self-discovery and the value of independence are crucial aspects of many women's lives. Embracing this journey not only fosters personal growth, but also enriches relationships, as partners support each other's pursuit of self-fulfillment and happiness. The ability of women to lead with empathy, strength, and intelligence challenges traditional stereotypes about leadership roles. Women's leadership styles often emphasize collaboration, emotional intelligence, and inclusivity, driving positive changes in workplaces, communities, and governance. Acknowledging and leveraging these strengths can lead to more effective and compassionate leadership models. A woman is attracted to a man. She speaks at a higher pitch than normal. Women are automatically more attracted to guys who make an effort to start the conversation, showing initiative and consistency. Women are more attracted to a man who pays attention, someone who remembers details about them without having to be reminded. 80% of women use silence to express pain. One study revealed that if a woman appreciates the smell of her partner, the chances of falling in love increase by 97%. The importance of smell and emotional connection cannot be underestimated. Women have more taste buds than men. Surprisingly, 38% of women accept dates just for free meals. Now, you know, guys, the girl you've been dating for 10 years, maybe she's having great meals. Girls don't like being stared at unless they are already staring at you. She is invested in you and does do things selflessly. When you show similar concern, you win her heart, big time. Girls have twice as many pain receptors on their body, but a much higher tolerance, highlighting the complexity of women's motivations during ovulation. Women experience higher desires and levels of arousal. Unfortunately, many men don't take advantage of this unique opportunity. Only 2% of women describe themselves as beautiful. A girl cannot keep a secret for more than 47 hours. She would definitely share with someone. The phenomenon of natural selection reveals that women find men 3 times more attractive when they perceive interest from other women. Females have ambivalent feelings in regard to males who reward them by talking a lot and engaging in mutual gazing. The woman who does not require validation from anyone is the most feared individual on the planet. After the age of 40, some women prefer to be penetrated from behind. Understanding these changes is vital to ensuring a satisfying sexual experience. If she opens up upset, she will feel better if you try to find out why. and offer attention and empathy. It's essential to avoid ambiguity by looking at her as more than a friend, avoiding entering the dreaded friend zone. Women are worse risk-takers than men. Women take 15 days to fall in love men. Just 8.2 seconds, surprisingly. 68% of women admitted to considering having an affair if they knew they could get away with it. This highlights the importance of trust and commitment in relationships. The female mind is more adept at reading body language and facial expressions than men. Some women are capable of loving their best friend more than their boyfriend. This emotional complexity deserves understanding and respect. Usually women are naturally altruistic towards their children, and, to a lesser extent, close family members. Women spend nearly a year of their lives deciding what to wear. Majority of women choose stylish presentation over comfort. The average size of the vagina, 8 to 10 centimeters long, makes an average penis more than enough to generate pleasure in women. A woman sexually aroused by men who give her the feeling of being free and wild, women's intuition is likely more biological than mystical women. Not only better remember the physical appearances of others, but also more correctly identify the unspoken messages. In facial expression, postures, and tones of voices being limited, and desires are crucial for a positive, intimate experience. Women are more susceptible to depression. Women are more likely to fall into depression because they often blame themselves for the negative situation that they are in. A study has concluded that the female brain activates emotion when they feel pain. If a woman teases you and gives you nicknames, she is usually attracted to you, seeing you as more than a friend. The truth is, women love to get compliments, even if they don't admit it. Openly give her genuine compliments and see her smile grow. As women age, their perspectives and self-perceptions evolve, often leading to a deeper sense of self-confidence and acceptance. Society's views on aging and beauty can impact these perceptions. Promoting positive attitudes towards aging and celebrating the wisdom and experience that come with it can support women in embracing this phase of life with confidence. Women often face unique challenges in the face of global issues such as climate change, poverty, and conflict. Recognizing the disproportionate impact on women and leveraging their insights and leadership in crafting solutions can lead to more effective and equitable outcomes. Women's resilience and resourcefulness are invaluable assets in addressing global challenges. Women in their 40s are turned on by successful businessmen who make them dream of building successful businesses around the world. Women love men who act. Listen to their rants. Women do not expect answers all the time. Sometimes they just need someone to be there. Women appreciate it when you notice the signals they give off through their body language, often without being aware of it. Women experience significantly more nightmares than men and have more emotional dreams. Women, such as pointing your toes, playing with your hair, or physical closeness, are solid indicators of attraction in some cultures, such as the French. Oral sex is seen as a natural and necessary part of foreplay. Understanding and respecting cultural nuances is essential for a harmonious, intimate experience. A woman's sexual desire reaches its peak at the age of 22. If she asks you to ejaculate on her face or breasts, it means she's had a highly satisfying sexual relationship. By understanding female psychological complexity, we can improve intimacy and connection in relationships. The importance of psychological stimuli during sex is an aspect that is often underestimated but crucial for female pleasure. Women's contributions to innovation and entrepreneurship bring unique perspectives and solutions to the business world. encouraging female entrepreneurship and leadership in STEM. Fields challenges existing stereotypes and promotes a more diverse and innovative environment. Supporting women in these areas not only fosters economic growth, but also drives social change by challenging traditional gender roles. Access to education is a cornerstone of empowerment for women. Lifelong learning opportunities enable women to continuously develop their skills, knowledge, and perspectives. Education opens doors to new possibilities, helping to break cycles of poverty and inequality. Advocating for gender equality in education is crucial for creating societies where everyone has the chance to realize their potential. When a man first approaches a woman, she will base 7% of her initial impression on what he says, 38% on his style of speaking, and 55% on his appearance and body language. The evolution of sexual preferences after the age of 40 highlights the need for adaptability and mutual understanding, attention to nonverbal communication, clarity of intent, and respect for boundaries are fundamental to creating an enriching, intimate experience, valuing self-esteem and self-love, combined with intelligence and emotional balance. Take sex for a 40-year-old woman to a wonderful and meaningful level, understanding that the connection goes beyond bodies, involving emotions and nonverbal signals, provides a deeper and more satisfying experience for both parties. Respecting individuality and cultural nuances, recognizing the signs of attraction, and providing psychological stimuli contribute to an intimate experience that transcends the physical. Reaching a deeper level of emotional connection, women's voices tend to get higher pitched around people. Online polls showed that men are more concerned about the weight of a date, while women are concerned about a potential partner's height. The more people let you down, the easier you'll get back up and realize that life doesn't stop for anyone. Women who are 20 pounds overweight and men even just an inch below the average height have a tougher time getting a date. In most cultures, women are more attracted to older men than they are to younger ones. Researchers explain that this is because men are capable of finding children for nearly their entire adult lives, and older men typically have more resources. Women like a guy who makes them laugh. Guys like a woman who laughs at his jokes. Understanding the complexities of female psychology can help us build closer bonds and more closeness in our relationships. One factor that is frequently overlooked, yet is essential for female pleasure during sex, is the psychological stimulation that occurs during the encounter, sex. For a 40-year-old woman may be amazing and important when it is paired with intelligence and emotional equilibrium, as well as a strong sense of self-worth and self-love. Sexual preferences shift after 40, which highlights the value of communication, flexibility, and awareness of nonverbal clues. It is crucial to respect others' boundaries and have clear communication in order to have a satisfying, intimate relationship. Life gives you lemons, pepper, salt, and sometimes cold water, but they don't come together or in a certain order. So keep struggling until the lemonade is ready. The world will not treat you better just because you're a good person. Things work out when you least expect them. Life has a funny way of surprising us when we're not looking for it. Don't tell anyone what you think or what you know. Keep your secrets to yourself, because a friend of today could be an enemy by tomorrow. If something bothers you, change it. If it is beyond your control, learn to live with it, accept it, change yourself. That is the only thing you can influence, no matter how hard you work. You can't have everything you want. Eventually, most of us end up settling in some part of our life. Life isn't fair, so sometimes good deeds aren't rewarded and bad deeds aren't punished. The ego is not a bad thing, and sometimes we need it in order to achieve our aims and feel vitality. However, The ego is just a tool. We shouldn't let it control us. One who is better than you in something, you have to accept that fact and learn from them. That's something that will help you grow to have what you never had. You have to do what you never did. Women are better at remembering where things are than men are. Women are also more likely to navigate using landmarks, while men navigate using direction and distances. A recent study found that women intended to date men who smelled like their fathers. Owning your truth can be hard, but not nearly as hard as spending your life running away from it. The longer a woman has been without a relationship, the more she tends to isolate herself, reducing her desire to engage in new relationships. This behavior is a protective mechanism to avoid potential emotional pain, leading to escalated internal conflict and a heightened need for self-discovery. If you waste money, you can earn it again. If you miss the moment, it can never be returned. Learn to let go, even if you are right. Worry is the ultimate bully. It takes everything and gives nothing. Pride is attractive in men, but not in women. If someone is in love, the pupil expands by as much as 45%. Love can leave a memory that no one can steal, but can also leave a pain that no one can heal. When a man finds a woman attractive, he may stick his gut, flex his muscles, and take postures that make him appear taller and stronger. Romantic love lasts a year after that. Attachment love sets in. According to some psychologists, a human being is not capable of being just friends with members of the opposite sex. Research shows that we mimic the actions of people. We're attracted to sex. For a woman in her 40s can be wonderful, especially if accompanied by intelligence and emotional balance. This phase is usually filled with self-esteem and self-love, transcending the mere union of two bodies. Like, comment, share, and subscribe for more from the wisdom of psychology.